welcome to day 3 of my little solo boating adventure. I don't really have a plan for today. When I do, but it's basically see how far I get. It's a bit of a grey day, it's trying to rain. Apparently it's going to clear up a little bit later, but remain grey and soggy all day. But that's fine, it just makes it easier to stay cool whilst doing the locks. We have 11 locks today. Possibly, I don't think I'll get there, but possibly there's a stop lock at Hawkesbury Junction. But I don't think I'll get there today, we will see. So today's journey is starting off at Polesworth in Warwickshire. We are heading to Atherstone, where there are 11 locks, and from there through Nuneaton, and with no disrespect to Nuneaton, through as fast as possible and out the other side. Nuneaton is a curious place. On the way up here, we stopped overnight at Nuneaton, and the thing is, when you're on the canals, you tend to say, you know, good morning and hello to everybody. And it's a difficult habit to break, so I was walking to the corner shop, and I said good morning to a young lady that was holding a toddler. And, you know, you might expect a sort of slightly grumpy response, but it was in fact the toddler that told me to F off. So, hurrah for Nuneaton. That's really my whole plan. I don't think I'm going to do a lot of sort of interrupting videos. This might be quite a lot of just footage of me going through locks, so we will see. Right then, if I have edited this video as I am planning to, you have probably just seen an enormous amount of silent footage sped up to a ridiculous extent of me going through an enormous number of locks. So it is time to stop for lunch, which I will do. I see there may be a fish and chip shop nearby. I shall investigate that, and then we shall set out from the top of Atherstone, which is where we are here, and I shall set out for Nuneaton and beyond. See you in a bit. Right then, ladies and gentlemen, here is the update on today's situation. I have moored for lunch in Atherstone. I visited truly the worst fish and chip shop I have ever been to. I purchased and extremely unwisely ate a chicken doner, which I strongly suspect I will be experiencing again. And we are going to push on towards, and I strongly hope through, Nuneaton. The ultimate aim for today is Hawkesbury Junction. I'll see you in a bit. Welcome to delightful Nuneaton. I don't particularly intend to stop here because, well, I don't know if you've done this in similar or different contexts, but if you're on the canal system, you know, you say hello and a cheery good afternoon or whatever to all the passers-by and the boaters and so on, and they all give you a cheerful hello or good afternoon back. And I have this slight habit of forgetting that people who aren't on the canal system don't normally do this, and giving a cheerful hello just to sort of random passers-by in the street. In Nuneaton, I came going up this way about a week or so ago. I came across a young woman with a toddler that she was carrying, maybe about 2 years of age, and I gave her a cheerful hello, which, you know, possibly a little bit out of context was a bit weird, and the toddler told me to F off. So that's where I am with Nuneaton. Not so much, so I'm going to, I think, probably not stop here. Anyway, cracking on, and I will see you in a bit. Only a little way out of Nuneaton, and we come across what was an incredibly common sight in Birmingham, but increasingly less so as you get further south, and that is a canal junction. The canal on our left goes off towards, well, it's the Ashby Canal, and it goes off towards Moira and Snareston, but it no longer gets there because, well, mining basically in subsidence. However, it is actively being restored, and it is quite a long, lock-free effort. Apparently very, very beautiful. Unfortunately, I do not have time to go down it this time round. Maybe on a future trip. For now, we're going to head onwards towards Coventry. We are now approaching what I am going to say is the sad remains of a once very, very revered boatyard where they built and maintained boats and had a very, very good reputation. Now it mostly appears to be a sort of graveyard for incredibly knackered boats with nothing left to recommend them whatsoever. As we round the corner, boats get very marginally less tatty. Some even start to look vaguely water-worthy. However, the next thing that happens is it breaks out into what appears to be a facility for the storage and display of an exceptionally creepy collection of mannequins. You'll see what I mean as I go past. I find myself wondering if anybody lives on any of these boats at all. I mean, presumably they do, right? It's got a feeling of half scrapyard and half like someone just locked up the yard 20 years ago and walked away. And then the mannequins start. We have the Stig, just visible there. We have a boat very much on its last legs. In front of a boat which actually looks relatively lived in, except the fact there's someone in it. So apologies, person in it, whose garden I have just defamed. And then a really weird selection of mannequins and a horse from a carousel, mannequin hoodies, mannequin Mexicans, for some reason or other Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. No, I've got no idea either. But there we are, one of the more surreal sights you get to see on the Coventry Canal. Whew. Okay, that's us at the end of day 3, in which we have covered 15 miles, 11 locks, 10 cups of coffee, and various interesting sights. Tomorrow's trip we are going to go through Hawkesbury Junction, which is actually behind me. I'm going to have to reverse out first thing tomorrow because I couldn't find moorings before the junction, and we are going to head towards Braunston. With a bit of luck we will get there, and I shall see you next time. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Goodbye.